chord. Okay. She's gonna say, Juanita, ich muss wissen. Okay? Ich muss wissen, was mag Michael essen. Okay? I need to know. Ich muss wissen, was mag Michael gerne zum Essen. Mag er, so what do we have here? Okay, mag er Brot? Mag er Käse? Mag er Wurst zum Frühstück?
Oh. Well, okay. Kartoffel.
Kartoffel. Zum Frühstück.
For breakfast.
Sometimes. Hash browns.
Okay.
He likes kartoffels, but I don't give them to him always. So
you don't give him it always. Uh-huh. So you know the difference between Brot and Brötchen? Well, let's see.
Brötchen are rolls, right?
Yes. Well, look at that. Brottheke. I didn't know I had a Brottheke here. Yes. Okay. So, ta-da. Okay. So we got Brot, which is the big one. Croissant, top right.
Croissant.
Then we have croissant. Then we have plenty of Körnerbrötchen, which is anything that has grain in it. Körner, which are seeds. Okay, so in the middle you see, I don't even know what kind of seed that is, but this is mostly on top and inside. On the bottom right, you see more of sunflower seeds and other kind of seeds. And then on the bottom left, you see your regular Brötchen. Okay, so the ones that are just basically wheat. So they're going to ask you, möchtest du Brot oder möchtest du Brötchen? Möchtest du Milchbrötchen, Wasserbrötchen, Körnerbrötchen? Okay, and then we go to dunkel, which is dark, versus hell, which is light colored. And then that's for breakfast. So this is your Brottheke. Plenty of bread. And somebody's ringing the bell. My goodness, I'll be right back. So sorry. Hello. Here is the button. Okay, so it's my daughter's boyfriend. Okay. That's the maid here. Okay, so zum Essen, Frühstück. Later on, as we go along, then we'll talk about Eier. Why is he ringing again? We'll talk about Eier, eggs. Hello? Okay. So then we'll talk about Eier, which is all your eggs and how you like those. We'll talk about Speck, which is your bacon, Schinken, well, which basically is your ham, but usually the eggs.
This is our lunch hour, you know. You're making us hungry.
I am making you hungry. Well, good.
I remember a couple years ago, we were with my mom, who's now passed, but Juanita was making salads and stuff. And then one day she said, "Oh, potatoes. Now we can have some real vegetables." So that's her.
Yeah.
Yes.
That would be a German. Okay, so this is okay. So we talked about Essen. Okay, just so you know, they're gonna ask you, was möchtest du essen? Okay, what would you like to eat? Oder was isst du gerne? What do you like to eat? Just a different way. So after Essen, we of course come to trinken. So we started yesterday. What do you like to drink? Okay, Glas Milch oder Bier oder eine Tasse Kaffee oder ein Glas Wein, Orangensaft. So we got the oranges, but now we got obviously the saft that goes with it, Orangensaft, or we have water, Wasser. Okay, and the same principle, ich trinke, the ending E for the I. Du trinkst, trinkt, wir trinken, ihr trinkt, sie trinken. And then the what do we drink? Where do we drink it? You already know zu Hause, know im Restaurant. Now we drink a cup of coffee auf der Straße, so in the street. We drink it am Strand, on the beach. Wir trinken es im Esszimmer, so dining room, we already had that. And in Park, that should be self-explanatory. All right, so who do we drink with? Well, we're going to drink with meinem Ehemann. Okay? Ehemann. So the Ehemann is the husband. Die Ehefrau is the wife. We can drink it with Schwester, which is sister, or Bruder, which is the brother. We can drink it with my friends, okay? So Freundin, or with meinem Chef. Now the chef is not the chef, but the chef is the boss. And later on, we'll see who the real chef is. So we come down here and we have der Mann. Der Mann is the man. Then we have die Ehe. Die Ehe is matrimony, your marriage. Then we have ein Mann, which is a man. So the der gives you the definite article. Ein is the undefined article. And back here, of course, then also the undefined eine Ehe, a marriage. So now we have the combination between Ehe und Mann. That's why we get the Ehemann, so the man of the marriage, which of course is the husband. Now, the article for any compound word in German is always in relation to the last word. So, der Mann, masculine, die Ehe, feminine. But Ehemann, now the article has to go with Mann. So it's der Ehemann, the husband. Now I can say dein Mann, which means your man. And if it's your man, then now it is your husband. So the difference between a man, the man, and my man is the first two are just regular man, but if you possess him, then it becomes your husband. And the same with mein Mann would then, of course, be my husband, dein Mann, your husband. So this is how you know whether it's the husband or just a regular man when you define who's the man is. Okay, so this is just a little way of understanding how German sets up compound words. and how the man becomes the husband, and the same, of course, applies for the woman. Okay, so yesterday we had Juanita starting out, so of course today we're gonna start with Mike.
Okay. Ich trinke das Glas Milch zu Hause mit meinem Ehemann.
Maybe we should have started off with Juanita.
Mit meiner Ehefrau. I drank the glass of milk in the house, in our house.
At home. At
At
home.
home. That's what I kept. Okay, at home with my wife or my husband.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Du trinkst das Bier im Restaurant mit meiner Ehefrau or Ehemann. So you are drinking the beer in the restaurant. You are drinking the beer in the restaurant with my wife or husband.
Yeah. You drink the beer. Yeah.
Okay. Trinkt die Tasse Kaffee auf der Straße mit meiner Schwester. He drinks the cup of coffee on the street with my sister.
Okay. On the street, in the street, wherever.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Wir trinken das Glas Wein am Strand mit meinem Bruder. So we are drinking a glass of wine on the beach with my brother.
Okay, now you got the das, which is the definite article. So it would be we drink the glass of wine.
The glass of wine. What did I say?
You said
I don't
a
remember.
glass of wine.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
This is why we are recording it so that you will know.
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. So,
Ihr
go.
trinkt den Orangensaft im Esszimmer mit meinen Freunden. You drink the orange juice in the dining room with my friends.
Right. And now, of course, I have to do that. And now, of course, I have to do that. Okay, go ahead, Juanita.
Sie trinken das Wasser im Park mit meinem Chef. So she drinks the water in the park with my boss.
Why would she say she? That's right.
Because the other C you said is plural. So an ear is the you, and we didn't do she. Well, no, ASCS is at the top. So gotcha.
You got me. All right. So now it's not she. Now it is
They.
Well, so you're the one doing the one that doing the formal.
Oh. So it's still you, but it's the formal you. You drink the water in the park with my boss.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Sie trinken das Wasser im Park mit meinem Chef. So that is, now I'm getting confused. Is that they or
They.
No, okay,
yes.
that's they, because ear is you plural, right? Okay. And overthinking.
Okay, so we said this is So let's see. Nope, that's not the apostrophe. I got apostrophe somewhere. Okay, but
Yeah.
You all.
Okay.
okay. So who gets to start the question?
Was. Was, which is what? Okay,
That's right.
so was ich trinke.
Okay, now remember.
In
So
the
here we have the W-Frage. Okay, so that's how
Frage.
we start. Then we got the verb, and then we got the pronoun.
Okay. So was trinke ich zu Hause mit meinem Ehemann?
Okay, that's exactly right.
Okay. Um, okay. Wo trinkst, let's see, wo trinkst das Bier mit meiner Ehefrau?
Im Restaurant. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
So where do you drink the beer with my wife?
So this here is was.
Right?
Okay, so what are you drinking? So in this case, she's drinking.
Oh,
beer.
I'm sorry. I was doing the next question. Sorry. Ich
Yeah,
trinke.
okay.
Ja. Ich trinke das Glas Milch zu Hause mit meinem Ehemann. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. Okay. So now
So
you
the
go
next,
with
right. Wo trinkst du das Bier mit meiner Ehefrau?
okay.
Okay, so ich trinke das Bier mit meiner Ehefrau im Restaurant.
Okay. Good.
Mit wem? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I forgot to write that one down. Mit wem is with whom. I was trying to remember all these this morning. Mit wem. Okay. So that would be trinken. Would it be that verb? Trinken? Mit wem trinken? Or trinkst? I don't know. I always get these backwards. So with whom?
Now the question is, which pronoun do you want to use? Depending on the pronoun,
Oh, okay.
remember, depending on the pronoun, you use your verb.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Mit wem trinken das Glas Wein?
Your pronoun.
Mit wem trinken wir das Wein? Das Glas Wein am Strand.
Okay. Then wer trinkt die Tasse Kaffee auf der Straße mit meiner Schwester?
Again.
What's that? I'm sorry. Wer trinkt die Tasse Kaffee auf der Straße mit meiner Schwester? Yeah.
So I gotta change the keyboards when I write in Spanish,
Oh.
when I write in English, or when I write in German.
Who drinks the cup of coffee on the beach, no, on the street or in the street with my sister. Yeah.
Good.
I remember when I
now
was a kid, one of my mom's jokes that she laughed at, she was in Illinois and our neighbor was trying to learn German and he said, "I kopfen Coffee." And she thought that was funny, that ahead of coffee.
Okay, so now the question, of course, is wie trinkst du deinen Kaffee? Okay, wir haben schwarz, wir haben mit Milch oder mit
Zucker.
Zucker. Yeah.
So how do you drink your coffee? Yeah.
That's the next question you're going to be asked. Okay. Wie trinkst du deinen Kaffee? In other words, what would you like in your coffee? Okay. And then you can either say schwarz, or you can say schwarz mit Zucker, or you can say mit Milch und Zucker. And then they will place the sugar and they will place the milk or cream, whatever they're using, in front of you.
So on this one, since would Schwartz be describing the coffee, or would you just say ich trinke meine Kaffee schwarz?
That's exactly what you would say. Ich trinke meinen Kaffee schwarz. So I drink my coffee black, which means no sugar and no milk. Okay. Then, of course, you could say, ich trinke keinen Kaffee, ich trinke Tee.
Okay.
And
then that goes into another whole thing of tea and flavors and yeah.
Mit Citron, how do you say it? Liz? Lemon, citron? Yeah.
Citrone.
Citrone. Yeah. Honig. Anyway, sorry.
When you say tea, usually they'll just place the bags in front of you. And then get you hot water. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you came home, you put on your suitcases, they dragged you into the kitchen, into some corner with a little table and a bench, like the German. So you've been to Erika's house for first time?
We've never been there. Yeah, that's the first time.
Okay. All right. Then let's look for Eckbank. Küche. Okay, because Germans love their Eckbank. Let's see, let's look at some images. This is just your Eckbank. So where do we have a kitchen, a beautiful kitchen with an Eckbank? These are all big apartments, so there's yeah, these are all way big. Okay, so basically you would find something like this in your aunt's kitchen. Okay, and then they'll say, oh, sit down, and then you'll have to scoot in the back. And then you're trapped. So before you go to eat, okay, before you go to eat and sit down on the Eckbank, make sure you ask for the restroom first. Because once you're trapped inside,
yeah.
there's no way out, okay? And if they have a kitchen that's big enough for an Eckbank, you will have your Eckbank. which basically Ecke is your corner and your bank
okay.
is your bank. Your your pew. What's it called? Bank? It's not called a bank. Is it called a
Bench.
bank in
We would
English?
call it, we would
Bench, a
call it
bench, a
a
bench. Here
bench.
is a
A
bench.
bench.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got trapped in Spanish because in Spanish it's banco. Okay, yeah. Okay. So they dragged you in, they set you down on the Eckbank, and now they're serving you, and you already know, okay, you want Brot, you want Brötchen, what do you want drink? Kaffee, Wasser, tea, definitely not beer or wine for breakfast. And milk. Okay, so you got all your basic and soft. Okay, anything that has soft is juice. Okay, so all right, so everybody's happy now. Now you got your food and your drink. And then of course we go back to our famous haben. And now with essen, we had the ge, which shows me it's a past participle. Then we had the g in front of the essen. And now we have this beautiful participle back here, which has the ge at the beginning, okay? But instead of another g, now it has your verb trinken, but it's changed to trunken, so the I changes to a U. And how do you know all these? Well, you got to learn each one individually. But once you basically understand that if there's a GE in front of the verb, it's your past participle. And then you just look at the verb and you know, okay, trunk means drink, drunk. So something has been drunk. To drink, I drank, we have drunk. Okay, so now let's go back and put it back into size 18. All right. So now we can try it all over again.
Okay.
Juanita, be my guest.
Okay. Ich habe das Glas Milch zu Hause mit meinem Ehemann getrunken. Getrunken.
Okay.
Okay. I drank a glass of milk at home with my husband.
I have drunk.
I have drunk. I have drunk? Why can't you say I drank?
Because I drank is preteritum. It's a different form.
Okay.
Okay.
I have,
so like
drunk.
I said, the Germans, when they speak informally, and this is what you guys are going to be doing, they use your half drunk.
Drunk.
Okay. But basically, I drank. But the German for I drank is ich trank. So I drank, ich trank. Okay, ich trank. But this is a different case form, and you use that in your formal writing. Okay. So a formal writing still, will not have your I have getrunken, it's going to have I drank. But the informal German way of speaking, and this is where you're going to have to, rethink the way you're going to be speaking and the way that you will be spoken to. But basically, it's I drank. Yeah. So I have drunk the glass of milk with my husband.
Okay.
So Michael, und du?
Okay. Du hast das Bier im Restaurant mit meiner Ehefrau getrunken. You have drunk the beer in the restaurant with my wife. Did I say that right? The word order is getting me now. You have drunk the beer in the restaurant with my wife. Yeah.
Now you know why we're doing these exercises to begin with. Yeah, just to get you into the rhythm.
Brain. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Sie hat die Tasse Kaffee auf der Straße mit meiner Schwester. She has.
Wait. You're missing the most important word.
What? Oh, getrunken. Sorry. It's up on the end and I forget it's there. Sorry.
That's what
Okay.
that's what makes German so harrowing. That last verb.
Yes. Okay. She has drank the glass of coffee in the street with my sister.
Okay.
Wir haben das Glas Wein am Strand mit meinem Bruder getrunken. We have drunk the glass of wine on the beach with my brother.
Okay.
Ihr habt den Orangensaft im Zimmer mit meinen Freunden getrunken.
Okay. Im Esszimmer.
Yeah, that's right. Im Esszimmer. Okay. You all have drank the orange juice in the living room with my friends.
Okay. So now you changed Esszimmer into Wohnzimmer.
Oh, yes. Dining room.
Okay.
Dining room
So
with my friends. Yeah.
wohnen, to live. That's why it's the living room.
Mm-hmm.
Esszimmer is where you have your verb essen, so that's where you eat.
Eat.
And then, of course,
Yes.
we can go all the way to Schlafzimmer. That's where you schlafen. Okay, what do you think schlafen means?
Sleep.
To sleep. And then you have your Badezimmer.
Bathroom.
Bathroom. Okay. And it's basically most of the rooms. Now, Badezimmer is your full bathroom. Okay.
Oh.
And then you have your toilette. And this is your guest toilet.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Which means it will only have a sink plus your loo.
Okay.
Okay. So you will have usually one main Badezimmer, depending on the size of the apartment. Or if it's a house, okay, and you got more than one floor, then you will have your Badezimmer, and then you will have your toilet, your guest toilet.
Okay.
So you got to make sure you know where you are permitted to go. Yeah. Okay, so this is just now that you brought it up, a little discourse into the rooms of the house. All right, next.
Sie haben das Wasser im Park mit meinem Chef getrunken. Thou hast drunk the water in the park with my boss.
Okay, then that's the one you will use since it's not been defined. Okay, so let's go back to our questions. Anita, what would you like to ask?
Oh, okay. Was habe ich zu Hause mit meinem Ehemann getrunken?
Okay.
Okay. Wo haben wir das Glas Wein mit meinem Bruder getrunken?
Man, I must have had a little too much coffee.
Haben wir dort Glas Wein?
Where did we drink the glass of wine with my brother? Or where have we drunk? Yeah.
Where have we drunk? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Mit wem hast du das Bier im Restaurant getrunken? Sorry. I'll get it eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the reason that I teach my Germans with this kind of visual for you guys is exactly for that purpose, okay? Because as you see, as you read, like, oh, wait a minute, yeah, there's something missing in the back. What could it be? Why is the teacher not talking? Why is he silent? Why did he say, well done, student?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Wer hat let me pick another one. Wer hat das Glas Wein am Strand mit meinem Bruder getrunken?
Okay.
Who drank the glass of wine on the beach with my brother? Who has drunk the who has drunk the glass of wine on the beach with my brother? Okay.
Good. And now we come to the future. What a beautiful future we're going to have. Okay, now we go back to the infinitive, trinken. Okay. So go ahead, Juanita.
Oh. Ich werde das Glas Milch zu Hause mit meinem Ehemann trinken.
Okay. And your translation?
Oh, sorry. That's a good one. I will drink the glass of milk at home with my husband.
Okay.
Okay. Du wirst das Bier im Restaurant mit meiner Ehefrau trinken. You will drink the beer in the restaurant with my wife.
Okay. Wird die Tasse Kaffee auf der Straße mit meiner Schwester trinken. He will drink the cup of coffee in the street with my sister.
Okay. Wir werden das Glas Wein am Strand mit meinem Bruder trinken. We will drink the glass of wine on the beach with my brother.
Ihr werdet den Orangensaft im Esszimmer mit meinem Freundin trinken. So you will drink the orange juice in the dining room with my friends.
Sie werden den Orangensaft am Strand mit ihrer Mutter trinken. You will drink the orange juice on the beach with her mother, or is it their mother? Her mother? Oy, I'm trying to.
Okay,
Is it
it's
her?
either. It's
Okay.
either or. So the
Okay.
context will define.
Okay.
Sie werden das Wasser im Park mit meinem Chef trinken. So thou will drink the water in the park with my chef.
With my chef or even my boss?
With my chef. My boss, sorry. Yes. Boss. Boss.
Okay.
Okay.
Was? Okay. Was wirst du im Restaurant mit meiner Ehefrau trinken?
Okay, good.
Wo. Wo wirst das Bier mit meiner Ehefrau trinken?
Okay, so you said wo, then you said wirst, and then you said das Bier mit meiner Ehefrau trinken. So what are you missing?
Du.
Aha.
Du. Wo wirst du das Bier mit meiner Ehefrau trinken?
Okay.
Mit wem werden wir das Glas, mit wem werden wir das Glas Wein am Strand trinken?
Okay.
Okay, wer werde ich das Glas Milk? You're gonna what did I do wrong? You got the colors going. Wer wird?
That's right. Okay, so when you have wer, you always use third
Yeah.
person singular.
Okay. Wer wird
No,
die
because now the
Tasse
question wer refers
is
to
who,
my pronouns.
right?
So of course, so now I don't need the pronoun.
Okay, wer wird die Tasse Kaffee auf der Straße trinken?
All right, so 45 minutes for that verb.
And it's still not enough. Okay.
Okay, now that you know what you're going to be eating, you know what you're going to be drinking, and we'll of course then complete our list of things to eat and drink. Then the next thing they're going to ask you is, oh, you want to read the newspaper? All right, so what do we have? What can we read? The verb lesen. Okay, so it's lesen. The E,
Lesen.
the first one is long, lesen. Imperative is lies, but you guys are not gonna use the imperative. So what do we have? We have something called Zeitschrift. Zeitschrift is a magazine. And now, I don't know if you've ever been in the place with magazines, and I'm not talking about Walmart. They don't have that many. Magazinstand. Supermarket. Let's see what comes up. There we go. So you got all your magazines. And then you got different kinds of magazines, of course. In this case, I don't see any X-rated ones, but usually the X-rated ones are on the top shelf and they're wrapped inside the plastic, so you can't leaf through them. But don't be surprised if in the supermarket, in a regular newspaper stand, okay, you then will reach all your whatever people want to buy. All right, so this is your magazines, okay? So now what do we have? Well, we of course have our Sport-Zeitschrift. We have our Mode-Zeitschrift.
Mm.
We have our Fitness-Zeitschrift. We could even have Kunst-Zeitschrift. So, you know, get all different kinds of magazines. Then you have your famous Zeitung. The one that I read daily is my, here it is, Bild Zeitung. So here we have, of course, lots of advertisements. So these guys are friends that went bowling or that are bowling buddies, Kegelbrüder, bowling buddies in Germany. They went to a beautiful island in Spain called Mallorca, and all of a sudden there was a fire in the hotel. So they all got arrested long time ago. Whoa, look at that. Brücken collapse in Baltimore. Did you hear about that?
Mm.
Yes.
Yes.
The video was amazing. I don't know if you saw it was,
Well, I
Yeah.
just came across it
Yeah.
now because
yeah,
I'm showing you what the famous Bild Zeitung is. So this is your
oh,
what
there's
do you
the
call
video.
it?
Yeah.
The-
So the
the
video down there
yellow-
on
Yeah, there's no video here.
the
This
bottom
is-
right there.
No, there's no video. Oh, right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A container ship.
Container ship.
Container ship.
Oh, it's
Rammed.
Rams.
Okay.
Rampt.
Rammed. Yeah, Rams. Yeah. Rams die
Rams
Brücke.
Bridge.
The
Brücke.
bridge. Brücke. Okay.
Brücke.
All right. So here
Mm.
the Schiff. Okay. Schiff hatte. So we come back to it had by the inspection. Mangel, which are your bad things. By Antriebs. So apparently the engine didn't have a real good power. Anyway, so
Yeah.
then we have Mr. Habeck. He's a politician. So now tonight we're going to be playing against Holland. So once I hang up with you guys, I got to head over to the stadium. 18 tips. Now look at this. 18 tips that make happy immediately, sofort. So we got rap star P. Diddy, whatever happened to him. Mr. Gerhard Schröder, which used to be the old chancellor, he turned 80. So he gives a weird interview. So apparently his mind is already, So anyway, so this is your German newspaper, so it's got all kinds of stuff. And of course, you got your half-naked men, your half-naked women, so don't be so, okay? No, I mean, this is Germany. If you, any newspaper that is your boulevard press, they will have your half-naked women in there, usually topless. Okay, so if your wife objects to it, then she's gonna have to rip out those pages. Okay, and if she's not that worried about it, okay. But this is your Zeitung. Okay, this is your basic newspaper, and if they are like most Germans, they will have that famous Bild Zeitung. All right, then we got Nachrichten. Nachrichten are your news. Then you have your Buch, which not too difficult to guess, your book.
Well, what's the difference between the Nachrichten and the Zeitung?
Zeitung, in this case, is your newspaper.
Right, but what is the news? How do you
your boulevard press?
How do you read the news? I don't understand that with the Nachrichten.
You don't.
Oh, okay.
But I just had to put something in there to let you know that Nachrichten is your news.
Your news. Well, that would be on the TV.
That would be on the TV, yes.
Okay.
But they will also ask you, but they will also ask you, oh, hast du die Nachrichten gelesen? Okay, asking you, have you read the news about, for instance, the Brückenkollaps? Okay. Oh, wo? Ja, Baltimore. Okay. In den USA. Oh nein, ich habe die Nachrichten nicht gelesen. Okay, I haven't read the news. So Zeitung would be your newspaper as such. Nachrichten would be any type of news that you would see, television ticker, that I don't have my phone with me right now, but if you get what do you call these, Amber Alerts? Okay. Okay. Or any of these alerts you get when there's something going on. All right. So now what do we have? Oh, how many times do we read? Okay, we already know where we're going to read them. So how many times are you going to read it? Oh, I'm going to read it einmal. Okay, some people zweimal. And then when do you read it?
What season? Winter.
Let's see. Okay. So you got 6 minutes to go through our presents. So go ahead, Mike. Start with Ich lese.
Ich lese die Sportzeitschrift zu Hause einmal im Winter. I read the sports magazine at home once in winter.
Okay.
Du liest die Mode-Zeitschrift im Restaurant zweimal im Sommer.
Okay. Mode-Zeitschrift.
Mode-Zeitschrift.
You see your Zitzefly.
Mode-Zeitschrift.
Okay.
He's like, whatever. Do you read the fashion magazine in the restaurant twice in the summer?
Okay.
2 times? Good. 2 times in
Twice.
The summer?
Yeah.
Twice. Okay. I have to leave. I have an appointment at 1. I'm sorry, but I'll do the video. Okay.
No problem.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
One more. Sie liest die Fitnesszeitschrift auf der Straße dreimal im Herbst. She reads the fitness magazine in the street 3 times in the fall.
Okay.
All right. we can break here if you want, Peter, and Juanita and I'll study tonight. You want to?
Just go ahead, read through them.
Okay, okay. Wir lesen die Kunstzeitschrift am Strand viermal im Frühling. We read the art magazine on the beach 4 times in the spring.
Okay.
Ihr lest die Zeitung im Büro 5-mal im Winter.
Okay, now the E, remember, is long. So ihr lest.
Oh, ihr lest die Zeitung im Büro 5-mal im Winter.
Okay.
You all read the newspaper in the office 5 times in the winter. Sie lesen die Nachrichten im Park 6-mal im Sommer.
Okay.
They read the news in the park 7 times in the summer.
7.
Yeah. Oh, 6. 6 times in the summer.
Okay.
Sie lesen das Buch im Park 6-mal in Sommer. Thou reads the book in the park 6 times in the summer.
So the reason I made you read it is so it's on the recording, and now
Okay.
now you're sure you
practice.
know how to read
Yeah.
them. Yeah. Okay, so ich lese, du liest, liest, wir lesen, ihr lest, sie lesen. So the E in this case is long.
Lesen. Okay.
Yeah, lesen. Okay, good. And then the Zeitschrift. Okay, make sure you emphasize the Z.
Zeitschrift.
Zeitschrift. Yeah. Yeah.
Zeitschrift. Okay.
Because if you read it like an S, which is what most Latins do and also the Americans, then you would have your Zeit. And Zeit means since.
Okay. Zeit.
And that's what's going to be confusing to the German when you don't pronounce your Z's as hard as the Germans. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, good. Then see you tomorrow.
Okay.
And either I'll be happy if Germany won, or I'll be crying if they didn't.
All right, Peter.
All right. Okay.
Thank you, Peter.
Take care.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.